Okay.
Mommy.
Females in Hip Hop Part 2. Yes. You see me trying to angle myself like Wendy? Wendy's not my idol. I just take notes. This is not comfortable though. Alright, Part 2. I stopped because I was talking about Remy Ma and the beef or whatever. I don't want to get too far in that because again, I'm not like a music connoisseur. This is just my opinion. It might be shallow. Who cares? So the R&B girls, because R&B is fierce. It's gotten so much better over the years. Even though there's still some people like, shout out Tidra Moses. I wish she would blow up more because I love me some Tidra. Alright, let's back it up. Let's do Mariah. I actually had her last, but she needs to go first because she's a pioneer somewhat. I remember when she came out and, Dave, listen. I remember when she came out. Okay, listen. Because you can't be showing. Okay. Go. Please. Go in your room. Go in your room, please. Mariah. I think I was like in elementary school. I remember being in camp and her coming out. And I actually, she's had some moments, you know, little shaky moments and all that. But I'm a big Mariah Carey fan. Her voice is beautiful. You know, I think she's real in that she stays true to herself and how she's, you know, however that is that, you know, the music business has changed her or not. I don't know her all like that, but I do like Mariah. Crazy enough, I like Mariah and Nick together. Like, I mean, I do hope it works out. I really, really do. Anybody who gets married. I mean, I'm a fan of marriage, period. You know, even though, like I've mentioned, I don't know necessarily. Sometimes I'm shaky on myself getting married. But when people get married, I think it's a big thing. And, you know, I always wish them the best. So I actually, like I said, I like her and Nick together. I like that they're still together. I would like for her last album I actually like a lot. I don't know how well it sold, but I liked a lot of the songs. So, you know, she's doing her thing. She's still holding it down. Let's go to Beyonce. She's probably the only person that can follow Mariah like that. You know, sales-wise and all that stuff. Y'all know Beyonce is every girl's cousin. We swear she's related to us. Love Beyonce. I love how she carries herself. Beyonce actually, seriously, my line sister, one of my best friends, Kelly, embodies her like nobody's business. Like, it's crazy to me. I really do think that they are similar. Like, I think if they were to ever meet, like, they really would just mesh and click because they have the same, like, style. Zadie, I need you to go in there. Go get me a cup. Go get me a cup. Go get me a cup.
Mama?
Yeah, go get me a cup for Bad Babs.
Baba.
Okay, he messing this up for me. So, everybody, all the girls want to be Beyonce because her style is great. She carries herself. I mean, she is a perfect example of what happens when you are classy, when you're graceful. She's been through a lot. You know, they had the whole Destiny's Child. And look at her. I mean, she is just beautiful. She's beautiful inside and out. I honestly feel like that. Again, not knowing her, you know, she's I like her persona. I'm big sometimes on how artists develop themselves in the public eye. And I really do like the way that she did it. Whether it was her parents or whomever, but she's doing her thing. You know, we can't get enough of her. She can put her big toe outside the door and we're taking a picture of it and we want to see it. And then we want to see the design on her big toe and we're going to get it. Her music, I will be honest, the last two albums, they had to grow on me. The last album that I loved of hers was really Destiny's Child. Of course, I loved her first album, solo album. But the last two or whatever, like, I liked Sasha Fierce. I liked B-Day. B-Day, I actually had to listen to it like 20 times before I liked it. I think that she can sing. She's a fantastic performer. I do hope to see her perform one day. But sometimes I don't love the songs, you know, whatever it is. Where's your cup? Go get it. Bad Babs is coming.
Baba.
Go get Bad Babs. Cat, go up there. That's what I have to do to get him out. Bad Babs can do no wrong in his eye. Then we have Alicia Keys. And Alicia and Beyonce are actually friends. And I like that. I think that, like, I like when I learn that stars are friends with each other, like true friends. I like that. Everybody needs a friend. Alicia Keys, beautiful. Her voice, amazing. I've seen her perform twice. I'm definitely a fan. Her music is just, it just hits you. The heart. Hit the heart. It's my Martin voice. I mean, regardless what happened with her and Swiss, how it came to be or not, I like her and Swiss. I do hope it works out. I'm very excited that she's having a baby. Beyonce and Alicia also, they hit me because we're the same age. So I'm always like, we could have went to elementary school together. Psych. But we could have. Keisha Cole, girlfriend, where are you at? I'm a big fan of Keisha, minus your tripping ass family. And the reality show is okay, but I like you too. Like, and I like your music, I will say. I know you're doing your thing with your boo. You had a baby. You know, there's rumors that you're having another baby. Girl, they said you got into a fight with Nicki last month. They said you and Nicki Minaj was going down, and you did not back down. And I am not surprised because I think, for whatever, lack of whatever, if this is correct or not, but you are for real, homegirl. You were down for the crown. And I think, I'm not surprised. I'm just saying, I mean, Nicki's doing, you're both doing your thing, but you know, she's going up. You're on your plateau a little bit, I think. So you're chilling right now. So you're really feeling your homegrown self. Whereas Nicki is like feeling her diva self because she's getting the smoke still. So I'm not surprised that if y'all had a fight for real, they had to pull you off her. Girl, stop playing, Keisha. I also think it was very big of you to be able to separate yourself from your family because a lot of people can't do that. And sometimes you need it, and your family, they tripping. Tiny, where does she come from? Well, girl, you know I love me some Tiny. I love her more with her show. I know she has a bit of music. I think it's amazing that she, I don't want to say so in love or whatever you want to call it, but she's so committed or loyal to her relationship that when T.I., don't get up here. When T.I. said, I don't want you to do music anymore, she didn't do it and hasn't done it. And, you know, you could debate if that's good or bad. That type of loyalty is amazing. When they met, she was the breadwinner. She was the one out there. And, you know, the tables have turned. And, you know, again, I don't know them. Any of these people, we don't know them. We're not in their, you know, day-to-day life. Go get the lion. Go get me the book. We don't know them. So, who truly, really, really knows? But I just think that's big, you know, that's how dedicated she was or loyal she is to her relationship. And I think that she's happy. You know, I think it was probably hard for him to go to jail and, you know, she's got a lot of kids, you know. But, I mean, they're both very successful. I think that it's fantastic they finally got married. She is very talented. That girl can sing. We all know it. I would love for her to have music again. But her reason that she hasn't, I get it. I definitely get that. You know, that's your king. You go down for your king. Rihanna. I am not a huge Rihanna fan. Like I was. The whole way it went down with Chris Brown. Take it in the living room for me, baby. Okay? I'm going to read it to you in the living room. The way all that went down, I am in no way advocating physical assault, any kind of domestic, you know. I just feel like, and I know she's young, I just didn't agree with how things went down, period. And I just, you know, both of them were so young, and just keeping it real, it definitely happens. And I just, you know, I think what turned me off to her the most was when she did the interview right before her album came out. And I was done with it at that point. I think Chris is paying for it. He will continue to pay for it dearly with his career. And, you know, she hasn't shown to be the most, you know, classy girl since. So I'm just like, I'm whatever about Rihanna. You know, her music is it's hit or miss for me. You know, whatever. They said Matt Kemp's stats went down, so maybe she has a bad effect on dudes. I don't know. Like I said, she's real lukewarm for me. Mary J. Love Mary J. Shout out because she's from Yonkers too. I like the way she carries herself now. I think she's had some shaky times. I honestly feel like for as long as she's been in the business, she needs to speak better though. There are some people that they really do need speech coaching, and Mary's been in this business too long to sound like that. That's all I have to say. She sounds better, but things like that do tend to bother me. You've been in the business too long to sound ignorant. Corinne Bailey Rae. This is the other, it's like two sides of R&B. I love Corinne. I'm very infatuated with her because my heart went out to her when her husband passed away. Like, I can't imagine being that young, and being married and then your husband passing away. Her music is just, it just sings to my heart, and I just love her for it. I really, really do. Guapole. I haven't heard her in a while. She's a Cali girl. Love her as well. These are my favorite, like, I guess you say alternative R&B girls. Heather Headley. Oh, love her too. I know she's more of like a Broadway girl, but her albums sing to my heart as well. And Tidra, you know, I already mentioned her. Tidra Moses, I wish she would blow up. Why don't we all love her? We should all love her. Tidra is the bomb. Her first album, I can listen to it over and over and over and over and over again, and the words, they say it. Isn't it amazing how music can, like, say it better than you can sometimes? It is what it is. I don't want this to be hella long, so if it sounds like I'm rushing, I am, because I'm trying to cut it off. All right, y'all.